Now, let's face it, society has planted so many seeds in our heart that tell us you need to have it all. You need to have the great career. You need to have the great marriage. You need to have the great friendships. You need to have it all. Now, I'm not against having it all, but I do believe that you need to have a strategy. You need to have clear goals, and you need to define what success looks like for yourself. So if you're struggling, it's probably because you're trying to do all these things at the same time without a clear plan, without strategy, right? So we definitely want to talk to you about some solutions just to get you feeling like you have a clear plan. Make sure that you go from unstuck, make sure you go from stuck to unstuck, and make sure you go from unclear to clear. All right, so that's definitely what we want to talk about tonight. Even sometimes we have conflicting priorities. We want to be healthy, but we really want that ice cream, right? So we'll talk about all these things. The intersection between self-care and productivity. If you sign up for this webinar, some of you are probably like, how do these two even correlate, right? You either think that you're productive and you're doing great, but your self-care is slacking or lacking, or the reverse. So the interesting thing is that I define productivity and self-care the same exact way. Productivity to me is doing what I need to do in the moment. So let's think about it. You have a goal, you have a deadline, you have a task that you need to complete. The most productive use of your time is to work on all the steps that's going to take you to the outcome or the results that you desire. Self-care is the same thing. Guess who's going to be sleeping immediately after this presentation? That's me. At that point, that's going to be the most productive use of my time. But the interesting thing to know is that self-care will and should look different at different times, not just based on age. When I was in my 20s, self-care looked like, woo, manicure, massage, facial, spa. And now self-care to me looks like having an office chair and going to the chiropractor every 2 weeks. But that doesn't mean that the manicures don't matter anymore. It just means that it's the most productive use of your time when you need it. So whatever investment you need at the moment, that's what you need to invest in as it relates to self-care. Whatever task you need to work on, that's what you need to do to be the most productive.